to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Phil. In case you're clicking this video for the first time, you are very much welcome. In these weeks of attempting world recipes, we are going all the way to Uganda and we are making Rolex. So this is not Rolex, the watch brand. It is a very popular street food in Uganda. It's somehow spread in some countries in East Africa. Even in my country, Kenya, we make it. It's such an amazing snack. You guys can also try it at home. I don't know if any of you have a similar snack in your country. So for those of you who don't know what Rolex is, so this is basically chapati that is filled with some omelette and vegetables. And I'm telling you, it is such an amazing snack that you can have any time of the day, either for breakfast, for lunch or dinner. And it's also fulfilling. You can just serve it with your favorite drink. I will serve mine with some cold soda. It is so good. So the recipe is super simple. I've listed the easy ingredients in the description box down below. Don't forget to check on that. So without saying more, let's get started.
First thing to make a Rolex is to make the chapati. So in my bowl, I'm just adding 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm also adding 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix that well, and then you're going to add water. So I'm using 1 1/4 cups of warm water, and you're going to mix this well until you have a nice smooth dough. So I started using my spatula for mixing this. So once the dough starts to form, I'm just going to switch and use my hands. So you're just going in with your clean hand and you're going to knead this until you form a nice soft dough. So now I'm just adding 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. So the oil really makes the dough very soft. So I'm going ahead to mix that well again until the dough is nice and soft. And now I'm just going to cover this dough with a kitchen towel. Let this rest for about 10 minutes, and as you can see, our dough is very soft and easy to work with. So just transfer it to your working space, give it a quick knead for about 2 minutes, and once that is done, we're going to cut it into smaller pieces. So this dough gives you about 7 to 8 chapatis. So just cut it into 7 equal pieces, and once you're done, you're going to form them into small balls, as you see the way I'm doing it here. And once you're done, you just line them on your tray or maybe just somewhere, and then you're going to now roll them out. So you'll take each piece and then you're going to spread some excess flour. You're going to also spread some flour on your rolling stick, and you're going to roll this into a nice round circle. Now you will just spread some oil. So I'm using vegetable oil. Just use a brush to nicely spread the oil on one side of the rolled dough, and once you're done, you're just going to roll it in and form a log-like shape, as you see the way I'm doing it here. So try to extend it by just tapping it on your surface. This is just to make it longer, and then you're going to roll it and form a spiral-like shape, as you see the way I'm doing it here. And that's just it. Our chapati dough is ready for the next step. So now it's to our second rolling. So you will spread some extra flour. This is just to avoid the dough from sticking to your surface, and then now you're going to roll it into a nice round circle. Make sure you have a nice perfect circle, guys, and once you're done, we're just going to cook our chapati. So just make sure your pan is over medium heat, and then you're going to add your rolled out dough. You're going to cook this while turning and adding oil, and I'm using vegetable oil. So this may take about 2 minutes. So you're going to cook this until you have a nice golden bits on both sides, and once that is done, just remove it from the hot pan, set that aside, and continue with the other remaining dough. And And our chapatis are ready. As you can see, they look so good and soft as well. So you just place them in a warm place, set that aside. Let's make our omelette. So for our omelette, we'll need some green bell pepper, carrots, cabbage, onions, and also eggs. So we are just going to quickly prepare our vegetables. So you start with the green bell pepper. Make sure that you chop it very nicely. So you're just going to cube it into very small pieces, as you see the way I'm doing it here. Next, you will also grate the carrots. So you will thinly grate the carrots into very small pieces. Set that aside. You also cut your cabbage. Make sure you have very thin pieces of the cabbage. I'm also going ahead to slice my onions. I'm also going to cut them into very thin slices. So once you're done, now let's make our omelette. So in your bowl, you're going to crack 2 eggs. So for each chapati, I'm using 2 eggs. You will add the chopped vegetables and also some salt and pepper, and then you're just going to take your fork and you're going to mix this well until everything is nicely incorporated. Now let's cook our omelette. So in your pan, you're going to add some vegetable oil, and then you will add the mixed eggs and vegetables. You're just going to make sure that you've spread it nicely to the size of your chapati. And once you see the edges have nicely turned brown, flip it and cook the other side as well. And once that is done, you're going to top your omelette with the chapati. So just take 1 chapati, put it on top, and quickly just cook that for about 30 seconds, and that's just it. Your Rolex is ready. Remove it from the hot pan and continue cooking the other remaining omelette. And our Rolex is ready. As you can see, it looks so good and it smells amazing, guys. So normally you'll just roll it and serve it the way it is, or you can also fill it with some tomato slices and onion slices as well. So just roll it and you can serve it when it's still warm, because it tastes so good when it's still warm. Or also some people like adding avocado. So just take nice avocado slices and go ahead and fill it in your Rolex, roll it, and then just go ahead and serve it. And let me tell you guys, I prefer adding avocados make it taste so good. And don't forget serving it with your favorite cold drink. So I'm serving mine with some soda, Fanta orange. Yo, it is so yummy. So I hope you guys go ahead and try this, and I hope you enjoy.
Today, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're going to try yourself this yam Ugandan street food. It is such an amazing snack you can make any time of the day. So I hope you go ahead and try it. And as usual, if you try it, don't forget to tell me how yours came out on the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more of my amazing recipes. We can always connect on Instagram or on TikTok at Feels_Kitchen. So till my next video, guys, bye.